Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, where you can see great games played badly. I'm John and this is Rising Star 2. Okay, you find us in Paris, France, and just for that reason you should give us a like and a subscribe, because we are doing a gig in Paris tomorrow, which is lucky because we only have 500 quid left in the bank, which is nice. But Brendan does have a very shiny new jacket, although he still looks, you know, pretty miserable. Anyway, I'm going to try and write a song. I'm not going to try and write a song. Ugh. Okay. What have we got lyric-wise? I think we can get something out of this. And it might not be bad. They don't like technology, but they've not liked technology for a while, so that may come back into favour. But we've already got a couple of consumerism as well. Okay, we'll go with technology. Why not? We'll make this a medium. No, we'll make this another high. What is it? 60. Another high technology song. So we'll call it Bit by Bit. There we go. So Helen and Brendan get some XP. And we have a gig. Where is our gig? Our gig is all the way around the other side of town. Okay. So I was kind of hoping that Paris would have some slightly different clothes, some better fashions, but it was not to be, unfortunately. Well, we could mow a lawn, couldn't we, whilst we're here? Earn ourselves a little extra cash. Definitely not the get-up for mowing lawns there, Helen. Okay, here we go, to the gig, to the gig. Where is the gig? I'm lost in Paris. Oh, there we are. So, the loose ear. Capacity 700. Bonjour.
Pages that way.
Okay. Right, let's have a look. I think it's a 6-song set list. Yes, 6 songs. So, what are they going to like? Let's give them... Let's have a look at quality. Junk in the Trunk. Single player game. Bigger than cheeses. Then Chasing the Welsh Dragon, maybe. The original Bigger Than Cheeses. Money Shot. Is that wise? Yeah, go on, why not? Let's give it a go. What's the worst going to happen? Oh yeah, move it, Helen. Okay. That's not done too badly. Not great, but not bad. Okay. We sold one of our original EPs. We sold 6 copies of the album and 9 shirts, so that's not too bad. Right, we have a gig tomorrow in Swansea, so we'll have to drive to Swansea. So we'll catch up in Swansea. Well, we made it to Swansea all the way from Paris. A 9-song set list this time. So I've put in a couple of extra songs. Hopefully this will do okay. I'm not really sure about these 9-song set lists. Whether it's worth putting in 2 medium energy tracks, or a medium and a low energy, but well, I suppose we'll see how it goes. What have we got? 684 people in the audience. Interest level is going up fairly slowly. But it's not too bad. We're at 30 odd percent, and the energy's dropping enough for the low energy song to bring it back up. Okay, we're into the 50s. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's not too bad at all. Sold another 14 copies of our album, 41 t-shirts, and 2 copies of the EP. I've changed the prices. I've dropped the price on the EP, and I've increased the price on the album, so we should be getting a little bit more from that. And obviously we get to keep all of the profits from these. They are also being sold through the record company. But typically Al has broken his drums again. So we've got a gig in London next weekend. So let's go home and we'll do some practicing and what have you once we... Oh, here we go. So climbs 27 positions, number 1036, yeah. 2,000 sold last week, and we earned £1,659. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, and that's only the second week as well, so already making money on that is good. What do you need? Drumheads. You're a drumhead. That gives us a bonus to writing. That gives us a bigger bonus to writing and to stage presence. Yeah, we'll go with those. Might as well get a couple of those. Your symbols are about to give out as well, aren't they? No. We'll wait until they give out, which will probably be as soon as we start to try and practice. But let's do some gigging. Busking. One of the two. That is a fabulous jacket, Brandon. Okay, 156 quid. Yeah. Right, home. So what we need to do basically is get through this month. Because once we've got through this month, we will have met our requirements for our record contract. So we've done 3 gigs. We've only got 7 more to do, which, you know, we'll do this month. So what I'll do is I will blitz through until the end of the month. I will write songs when I can, and obviously if anything exciting happens I will let you know. But I'm thinking we should possibly think about doing a small tour at the end of this month. But I'll think about that, and we'll come back at the end of the month once we've done, or we'll come back for the last gig, shall we say. We have made it to the end of the month. This is our last gig to meet our recording contract. We are in France. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Bethune, I don't know. But we're there. 6-song set list. Just going to go for something fairly standard. Probably get in the 30s or 40s. But yeah, nothing bad has happened. We haven't had to repair the van. We haven't had to bust anyone out of jail. We've had a couple of level ups. We've had a couple of good gigs, a couple of average gigs. This looks like it's going to be a fairly average gig. Although Bigger Than Cheeses is quite a popular song at the moment, which is nice. There we go, we have fulfilled all the requirements for our record contract with Cardiff Records, which was signed on October 15th, 2007. There we go. Sold 6 copies of the album, 1 copy of the EP, 12 shirts. And yeah, pretty standard. That's pretty much what we've been getting. Okay, Patricia's broken her guitar strings, but not a problem. We are going to drive all the way back home to Bristol, and thus we are back in Bristol. We will buy some strings for Patricia since we are in need of them. What do you want? Yeah, they'll do. Get a few sets of those. How's Brendan doing for strings? He's got a fair few. How are you doing for sticks? You've only got one set left. And your drum heads are about to break as well. Okay. Drum heads. A couple of sets of sticks. There we go. Right, let's go home. Nobody's inspired. Typically. But let's contact John. I've not booked a... Ooh, okay. So choose the parameters for your manager to follow when looking for tour gigs. We'll call it the debut tour. Date range February 2nd to February 16th. Where are we? We're at the end of January, so that'll be next month. Yeah, that'll probably be fine, won't it? I expect. Starting in Bristol, area limitations. Oh, okay. So England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Isle of Man. Let's have a look. Belgium, France, and Netherlands. That should do, I think. Tour band instead of dolphin. Yeah, right. Okay, he's going to try and book us a tour. We will practice what we've got and we will come back when he comes back with some tour dates. Well, at the end of the week there, we've climbed 47 positions to 705, selling nearly 5,500 units, earning us nearly 5 grand, which is very nice. And Victor Pullen from the band Thoughtless Steel is looking for a gig. That's nice. Let's have a look. We have a... Oh, John. Hello, thank you. Completed booking the debut tour. You don't need to say tour twice, John. Just the debut tour. It starts on February 2nd in Bristol and ends on February 16th in Newcastle for a total of 13 gigs. Let me know what to work on next. Right. Wow, that's a packed schedule. All 9-song set lists, so that's fine. We can just come up with a basic set list and then just swap it around if we need to. Okay, John, product endorsements, please. That would be nice. Right, well, we can do a little bit of practicing and we'll come back for the first gig. The first gig of the tour is in the Bristol Theatre and we are ready for it. We're getting paid £6,873, which is quite nice. 9-song set list. This is our set list that we're going for, at least to start with. They still don't like technology songs, typically, which is, you know, two of our two best songs are out of the question. And so is I Don't Do Technology, which isn't a great song, but it's, you know, it's up there. It's better than the ones that we're sort of finishing out our set with anyway. I've designed a new banner specifically for the gig, for the tour. I didn't do a t-shirt for the tour I was going to, but I thought better of it. I might do after the first gig. We'll see how it goes. So let's jump into it. So there is our new banner. It's a little bit self-aggrandizing, maybe, of Helen to have a massive picture of her own face behind her. But she is the face of the band, so that makes sense. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Yeah, 40s. We can probably improve that. I'm not sure how, but we can probably improve that. So, yeah, we got paid $4,880. Increased the popularity of a couple of our songs, which is nice. And we sold all 64 t-shirts that we had left, which is very nice. 19 copies of the album, 7 of the EP. They weren't particularly impressed by Bigger Than Cheeses, the remix, interestingly. Although Helen has leveled up, so I'm going to boost her stage presence and her writing music. I think, yes. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Where is our next gig? Newport in 2 days. Okay. Oh, and that's our new photo that we took for the banner. As you can see, I did cut out everybody else from the picture. So, yes, I will continue gigging and going through the tour. I'll come back probably at the end of next week. So when we'll, wherever we are, we're in Glasgow. Well, that'll be fun. I'm sure there'll be a lovely audience and won't be at all violent. But yes, I'll come back for that one. We made it to Glasgow. We basically worked our way up the UK. Started in Bristol, then Newport, Cardiff, Swansea, Birmingham, Leeds, and now Glasgow. We've kept the same set list all the way through. We're floating around £35,000 in the bank. I did spend nearly £10,000 buying Brendan a new amp. This one, which gives him +4 stage presence and +7 writing music. I think it's the one I gave to do. Yeah. And Patricia, I gave her a PV JSX full stack, which gives her +5 writing music and +5 stage presence. That was about £4,000. The other one was about 5, I think. So we're going to stick with the same one. We've been getting anywhere between sort of 45 up to 67, I think was the highest percentage. But they've not been going terribly. So let's see how we do in Glasgow. Okay, fairly standard start. I think you can basically describe our band as being fairly standard. Okay, so this one will bring their energy back up. Bigger Than Cheeses is still doing okay. It's still a popular song, so it still nudges that interest level up a little bit, but it's certainly not doing as well as it was. 17 more t-shirts sold, 11 copies of the album. So we're doing all right. I did have to buy more CDs and more t-shirts because we sold out of both. But other than that, we are doing okay. Our next gig is in Leicester. Yeah, so the next one is pretty much the north of England by the looks of things. And Scotland. We have a gig in Scotland. Okay, so we'll go home and practice, and then we'll come back for the last gig of the tour. Here we are, friends. The last gig on the tour. The Hushed Egg in Newcastle. And I'm not sure what to do here, because we were going through a stage of just wearing out the audience too much. So I put in another medium song, High Anxiety. But now it seems that that's too much chill. So I'm going to take that back out, I think. And I'm going to put Single Player Game back in. And we'll try that, see how that goes. We did get up to, I think 70 was our highest. 70% satisfaction was our highest. I have also decided that we need a bit of excitement in the band. And on that note, I have decided that Al, his recent criminal behaviour is because he is desperately in love with Brendan, but doesn't know how to express that love. Brendan is also desperately in love with Patricia, but Patricia only has eyes for Helen, and Helen only has eyes for her career. So it's all going to get very steamy and dark. So hopefully that will inject some excitement into the band. that they desperately need, because they're quite boring people, really. We need a PR manager to start spreading stories like this. So devs, if you're watching, and I'm sure you are, how about a PR manager to spread rumours about the band? Okay, how are we doing? Bigger Than Cheeses gets us up to about 35%. That's not too bad, actually. So the energy levels are quite good on this one. Might get to 65. Not quite. 63. Okay, so that's not too bad. Sold out crowd. Rumours circulating all night. Their talent scout from a record label's at the gig. Some more sales. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Yeah. Congratulations on finishing the debut tour. Okay, and let's drive home and think about our next move. Here we are at home. The tour is finished. I've let them rest and recuperate for a couple of days to get their health back up. And I'm wondering about our next move. Realistically, what we should do is take some time out, do a bit of small-scale gigging, get some better songs in, get our skills up again, and then go for another record contract. So I think I'll do that for next episode. I'll play behind the scenes for a little while, get some better songs, because at the moment, we've got nothing in here. I don't think there's even anything we can really make with what we've got. No, because we just don't have the melodies at the moment. So yeah, we'll leave that for now, but I will practice and I will busk and I will gig and I'll get our skills up, and then we will go next time. Hopefully we'll have some more songs that we can actually put on a CD, but we will go for another record contract, I think. We'll have to have a look, see what we can get, but yeah, I think that's what we'll probably do. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. Leave us a comment. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to see, or if you'd like me to present the episodes in a different way, if you'd like to see more of the sort of the faffing, the practicing, and the gigging and all of that, then let me know. If you've got suggestions for songs, please let me know, because I'm rapidly running out. But other than that, I hope you join us next time. I've been John. This has been Rising Star 2. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and goodbye.